entering a world of realization in ecstatic, infinite balance.
And one is the loneliest number one. Nah, me go, me happy, me I feel joy, me I feel that energy upon running. Look at the ducks now. Right there's just Chris. So, as I come here, let me see. So, still red dots going on, something they'll say. Recorded is still recorded. So right now, coming upon the point where I turn back. So I'm going right down that boardwalk to that end there, so, and that's when I'll turn around. So as you look here, so yo, isn't that beautiful? Whether you believe in star seeds, star souls, or whatnot, there's one thing you have to admit: seeing the water like this, it's just a beautiful sight, right? The birds, them do something. So anyways, time to run back. I'm glad that you captured that moment before the camera cut out. So on this part, we're gonna just run with the water. Flow like water. Just keep on keeping on. Look at that. Who doesn't like nature? Just beauty upon beauty, that. See? Yeah. And you can look at the building in the city that's called South Etobicoke. See, technically right now we're in downtown Toronto, Lakeshore, and somewhere where I think, forget Corborn. I think that's the street called. Once you pass that, it's like technically you're in Etobicoke. Actually, no, naturally this part right here is what they call Purgatory, where it's not really downtown Toronto, not really South Etobicoke, is just right in the middle. If you live around here, so depending on, I guess, how the people then feel, you'll be in South Etobicoke or downtown Toronto if you get me. It mixes up. So I look on that and me picture tropics, me picture ocean, picture all them something there. You know, just keeping everything nice. Like, that's my version of a duck there, so. Single, but loving life. Or loving immortality. However you want to call it. So you can see other people that might run. One person will walk. See that person earlier? She was running. It's the same person passed me. Now that over there, ooh, never see someone drinking that water fountain. Just ew. Thinking about all the. Well, if you're watching this channel, you know what I'm gonna talk about. Look at that one, just in the water, swimming, looking for food. I know you don't see nothing yet. I know that can't stay in there forever. Let's see how long before I come back up. Wow, it's a long time. Hold on a minute. Wow. Okay, you know what? Good. That's a good 30 seconds right now. Okay, been there longer. Okay, my bad. Wow, that bird could hold down its breath. Seemed like I scared that one. I was underneath here, so underneath the boardwalk. And video still going on. So as I come here, so people keeping things crisp. People keeping things bliss. Look at that. Lovebirds. Keeping things ivory.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of that couple. I don't know if they're a couple, but the two men that just passed me. Just reminds me of during my 9 to 5 this past week. Delivering on the street. I seen two men them. Or teenagers going to the high school that they're going to. And there's something that I never really see before, especially in my day. And that is, they're walking and they were holding hands. Yep, two teenager males walking, holding hands, going to school. And it just show how times have changed, possibly evolved, possibly acceptance. But when it comes to like, at least downtown Toronto, it's like a pool upon its own, where almost everything is accepted. Downtown Toronto, that is. But as you go more north, out of the main city, things become more old school. So there's something for thought right there. So it's not only downtown Toronto, it's like every, I guess, major city in the major cities them. So if it'll be something called downtown London, which is in Ontario, downtown Kitchener, is like anything like that. But when you go more into the country, generally things are less accepted by the populace. Thought I just mentioned something like that. And you can see Lakeshore Road running. The birds in the sky. The bees trying to have sex with them. Or the best of my knowledge. I'm kidding. Yeah, joke. Actually got that from The Simpsons. The Simpsons, something that Bart Simpson said to Milhouse when they're skipping school. Anyway. And soon, actually, whenever it's a good nice day, people still come up here to play tennis. Cause that's a public area. But soon, there's gonna be a large mass of people just representing that. Yeah, I'm still going strong. So more than halfway back in, the camera still a roll. For the people that love the graffiti There it is. And I believe, well, I don't know what it says. Look, to me it looks like it says bless. So so one love to whoever put that there. So if it says that, a big round poppy. Yeah, man. So just enjoying. Blessed to the person here. So unfortunately, for people don't know, there may be four. Maybe in North America too, in the States. Over here, so if you see a bike, a white painted bike, just on a post, means says somebody just passed away, most likely from a car accident. Car hit them, something like that. So I just love seeing this area here. So, and especially how it's overcast right now, just perfect time. And if you look up, maybe you could see it. The airplane. Whew. Great time to be in this realm at the moment. Great time to be running at the moment. Great time to see people that smile at the moment. You know, a lot of people not smile. You think people are they want to run, but they look like they don't want to run when they're running. It's like they have a mental fatigue. They look like, you know? Because you know, say there's people in a position where they wish they were like us, you know, be able to use legs them. So I'm smiling. I've seen it happen, and I'm gonna take advantage of everything right now. Looking so fly. Getting that natural high. Running. So if I'm off the grid in the tropics, I'll go run in the bush. Showing you videos on that. So don't worry. Now a thing where it's a goal. I'm gonna try just to put out a video every single day. Just of me, my adventures, talking about starseed, spirituality, light workers. Oh, there's something there. And speaking of starseeds up there, how did you have your awakening? Was it something traumatic? Was it something where you met a certain person and that person just turned your thinking in a whole new direction? How was it for you? And as I may speak, may I feel raindrops. Well, I felt one raindrop anyway. It does look like it's a good rain. So, oh no, rain to cleanse the soul. That person that's a good runner. Now here comes the crew again. They're gonna go past. It's a train, but they're not running my way. It's a guan. See, they got the groups. So now I'm going to go over the boardwalk side. As I talk about that, the phone will ring. I hope that my gloves then, or I can just turn off like this. Okay, good. So, as you see there, so that's what they have. Sometimes I hang out here, so summertime, feeding when we want to feed. First, I walk them dog. I guess that's why they call board walking, not board run. But me, I gotta run, but it's still because I love running by the lake. So now push forward. Last summertime is when we're right there, so where the ducks then. And you could go about feeding them too. I read how they it's actually bad to feed them bread because it fills up the stomach quick from eating the food that they're supposed to eat. So for the most part, I just use sunflower seeds. Or actually cashews. Cashews, if you break it up nice, they'll eat that too. An extremely low tide right now. Look at the extremely low tide. A man just exercising him dog. Never pet on pet. Yeah. Seems like I met a friend. Partners, huh? I'm really amazed on how long this battery's lasting when it's on red. Honestly, I think the battery already would have done. All the trees. When you look at all the trees here, so summertime, beautiful green. You probably see it in some of my 2024 videos. Going upon this. Actually, the universe just answered a question from me before. Because for the longest time, I never see swans fly. Always see them on the lake. Always just walk, but never flying exactly. But it was 2 days ago, I came here, so. And I've seen them full flight up in the sky. And I'm just wondering, wow, they could take up all that weight. Okay, looks like someone did this thing again. Kind of like headstone-ish. A lot of people have a lot of time nowadays. And actually right here, sir, is also the hangout spot for become summertime. Again, low tide, I can see the ground. And the pool, them summertime here, so enough people are swimming chlorine. I damage up their skin. Hey. Lovely woman that's up. And going across. And And I'm sure you've seen in some of my videos that beach volleyball here. Sometimes I guess this whole thing is just up with abundance of people then. But it's pretty good when there's absolutely nobody here. During that transition of spring going into summer, there's a place where I'm gonna go just to breathe in that prana. And again, if this goes out while I'm talking, everybody out there say bless, bless, and more bless in whichever environment you're living in. Eating the birds, I'ma say hello. Birds, wagwan, wagwan. Yup. And that's where eating these trees over here, so, and them trees over there, so summertime is all nice. You know, I get pride to start doing this now, like running on the actual run path and ending it over here, just for the view and for you guys to see it also. Everybody enjoying this mild weather in their own special way. It's all good. Family that's with their dogs or dog. People drinking whatever the coffee they don't drink. Which made me wonder where they get that from. It actually smells fresh. Unless there's a store over here somewhere where they're getting it. A man running with on a paddle boat, canoe. There you go. So am I doing something there? From here, say that the lake is still cool. So hopefully it doesn't fall in. And there are a group of people that are not like the mass earlier, but all the same. And you see this look up here, my door? That's what I'm going to talk about. The rabbit in the hair. Slow and steady wins the race. Also, the good thing about running right now is you don't need to worry about avoiding geese poop or goose poop, however you want to say it. Summertime is like just a maze. Yeah, you literally have to be walking, looking down. So that dog is just looking for some birds to chase or squirrels, something like that. Going across, everybody doing their run. People just walking down by the lake, getting that energy from the water. And we're saying I could go to the water to give the camera some energy, so there'll be more battery. But all good, all crisp. So as I'm gonna run, see people them the hiking sticks, maybe practicing for a future hike. See this type of weather right here, so this is the type of weather where I'll start my so-called hiking season. Gorgeous buildings and such. More dogs there, so. It's just a nice, crisp situation. Everybody just doing their own thing right now in a blissful way. So I can just feel that just strong. You feel like, something will come up. Some type of energy, some type of life, some type of just goodness going. Making things a lot more blissful. Just see how that, like just the beginning of growth. 3D, 5D split. A woman there, walking, children. Everything just a lot better. Yeah, I always mistake them for birds, or rocks. Everybody, I get them exercise on. When I'm walking or running, everybody, I get them exercise on. It's really good because even today, parking.
Choose the blue pill. Go to bed. Wake up. Have a blessed day. And let society control your reality. Take the red pill. Control your own reality. And now show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.